by the Amish. We ship them nationwide. This is the one we call the Appalachian cabin, guys. Give us a call today if you're interested. Let's get you a beautiful cabin on your land. Got beautiful 20-foot high ceilings, and check this out. Scoot back a little bit. Look at them beautiful skylights. All that natural light coming in. Come on now, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Give us a call at 812-595-4033. That's 812-595-4033. Get you one of these beautiful cabins on your land. This one here is a 3-bed, 2-bath downstairs. And then you take them beautiful steps up to the 2nd floor loft. And then you got a 4th bedroom up there, which you have the option to upgrade and put a bathroom up there. So this one you can get as big as a 4-bed, 3-bath. If you count the loft as the 4th bedroom and you upgrade to a bathroom in the loft. It already got 3-bed, 2-bath downstairs. Just a beautiful structure. Built by the Amish. We ship them nationwide. Okay, this is the one we call the Appalachian cabin. Okay. Beautiful. We got a full tour already uploaded on the channel, so feel free to go watch it. This is just a quick little teaser video. Just kind of doing a quick little walkthrough. Just giving you all a taste. You know what I'm saying? 3-bed, 2-bath. The kids' room. Got the closet, of course. This one's set up like a little makeshift office. Got your mini split. Another closet in here, of course. And then, of course, you got your master right over here. Massive Amish built king size bed. Another mini split. There's your front porch. And beautiful. It does have its own bathroom ensuite. But before we go in there, let me show you the closet. It does have a closet in here. Good size closet, too, behind the door. So got the light on to show you that. So that's where the closet was at in the master. You got your his and hers. Got the copper sinks. Beautiful cabinetry. Again, got the closet in here in the bathroom for the bathroom essentials. We can do a tub or walk-in shower over here. And I love how they contrasted the dark wood on top, and then they got the light knotty pine on the walls. I think that really makes it pop. Again, you get your commode. And remember too, guys, we can move things around. If got your baseboard heater. If you don't like this particular look or aesthetic, no big deal. Just let us know. That's what's so cool with a modular cabin. Again, it's like Burger King. You get to have it your way. Just let us know how you want us to do it. And it's like Burger King, y'all. You get to have it your way. You know what I'm saying? Got a window over here. Again, window over here. Got your Mr. Cool mini split. Different mini split options, of course, you can choose from. And this kind of shows you it's a good size master because that's a king size bed. So it's a good size master. Very livable. Again, notice the contrast of the dark pine on top and then the lighter knotty pine. Really nice accent, right? To have those darker ceilings and the lighter walls. I think that gives it a very cozy cabin aesthetic. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful. Clean, baby, clean. Built by the Amish. We ship them nationwide, y'all. Give us a call at 812-595-4033 if you like what you see. Again, you got your laundry room over here. There's your electrical panel. You got enough space for your side-by-side washer and dryer. Hot and cold for your washer. There's your dryer vent. There's your back door. Put you a back porch on there. Or side porch behind this door. Got your water heater, of course. Bathroom over there. This is under the steps where you got a spot for, they got it set up for like a little doggy. And then again, back into this vast, beautiful, great room where it's all open concept, 20-foot high ceilings, skylights. This is beautiful, guys. The Appalachian cabin. Do me a favor, guys. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think of this one. Remember, we need the feedback so we can keep getting better at this. We need the feedback, okay? So we can keep getting better at this. Remember, all your appliances are included. Stainless steel or, you know, any kind of appliances really within the budget allotted for appliances, of course. You got your double fridge. You got your dishwasher, stove, microwave. There are some upgrades in this cabin because we wanted to go all out on this one. Customer ordering this particular one wanted custom cabinets, these D-log steps. So we got some upgrades here, guys, but nonetheless, I wouldn't change nothing about this. I would not change a thing. I think it is just beautiful. Look at that beam. Beautiful. Okay, what y'all think about this one? Comment below, let me know. Again, you go upstairs, and that's where your loft is at. I love this view walking up the steps. First of all, look at them beautiful steps. But look at the view going up the steps. Look how high it is. Look how high that is, y'all. Absolutely stunning. You got this beam right here. This is a support beam, of course, because this whole roof system, because it's a modular cabin, has to fold flat for transportation. Because remember, we ship these all over the United States, so we got to be able to fold this roof so that we can ship it. So that's what this beam is right here. It's a big old support beam, so we can support this big structure architecturally, engineering-wise, support the roof system once we put the roof peaks back together. Got a little kids play area here, little makeshift office area there. Look at the steps on the way down. Like I said, this one here is going to be going to a customer. They had it set up as a model, but it's going to be going to a customer. So I like to film them before they go bye-bye. So that's what I'm doing here today. Trying to get all the angles so y'all can get a good vibe for what this cabin's all about. Okay, look at the rails right here. Behind me, this is the door that leads into an unfinished loft. It will be finished if you pay for it and want it done that way. Whenever you order yours, this particular customer is doing some upgrades. So they got the stand-up shower for because this is going to be the grandkids' room. That way they don't have to go downstairs to use the bathroom. See, it's a long way down to use the bathroom. So they got the commode, sink, shower here, down, up in the loft. So that way kids don't have to go all the way downstairs. And you see, you got the skylight here, you got a skylight there, nice big windows here at the end. See how we got it all insulated already. Got a mini split here and a mini split there. And again, you can see the hinges down there, so the roof folds flat for transportation. Got the mini cabin here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely this one is just about ready to ship. It's got some furniture here that I guess the customer is going to order. You got your electric already running with your light switches. Just turn that light on there so you see all the lights working. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Again, we can't finish the loft until it has been completely set up because the whole roof system has to fold flat. So we got to take the shower, the toilet, and all that out of it before we ship it so the roof can fold flat. Makes sense? And then we'll put all that back in when we get to the customer's property. They're just testing it right now to make sure everything fits good. So when we get to the customer's property to put it all back together, everything's going to fit like a glove. So they will kind of pre-build everything here before it ships. That way they make sure everything fits. So when the guys are putting all the pieces back together, like a puzzle, everything fits together perfectly on your land. Okay, so again, this is the view from the top of the Appalachian, looking down into the living room area. I'm gonna go down the stairs and show you once again. Let me step right here actually and get this angle, because this is a good angle right here. Look at this angle here, guys. You can kind of capture both the skylights. Just imagine this on your property, how beautiful that would be, you know? It's beautiful. See how peaceful it is out here, guys. Lovely. Again, give us a call, 812-595-4033. And please, 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 guys, I work really hard on these videos. I'm not a good editor, so I don't even edit them. But I do work really hard taking the time to come out here and film these things with the Amish. And they do take me a lot of time to to do this. So please do me a favor. All I ask is hit the like, share, subscribe button to my content, and leave me a comment below and let me know what y'all think about this cabin. That's all I ask. There you go. All right, we're at Miss Becker's Craftsman cabin today. And look at this beautiful stained glass window she has here in the door. Isn't that beautiful? So again, you walk in through the front door, okay? Make your way to the left, and this is where she has the access down to their basement. And as you can see, this is where Miss Becker placed her access to the basement. So again, you come in through the front door, and voila. Now remember, this model is typically set up as a 2-bed, 2-bath, but in her case, she decided to make it up on this first floor, a 1-bed, 1-bath. So she has more living room space because she knew she was going to be making 2 more bedrooms down in the basement. Again, this is the Craftsman cabin, built by AmishBuiltCabins.com. Beautiful. Just a beautiful structure. As you can see, she has made it very homely, beautiful, all kinds of natural light. She insisted on having these screen doors throughout her home to keep the bugs out. So she's got a screen door there. She's got a screen door here off the living room going onto the huge deck on the back. And she's got a screen door here, as you can see, off of her bedroom here going out to the back deck. Okay. Again, this is her master bedroom and her bathroom. Okay. Huge bathroom, by the way. Beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Okay. So again, guys, built by the Amish. We ship it nationwide. This is the one we call the Craftsman. We can do it as a 1-bed, 1-bath, as you can see here. But most folks, again, if they're not putting it on a basement, do this one as a 2-bed, 2-bath or a 2-bed, 1.5-bath. But in her case, because she did the basement, she did this one as a 1-bed, 1-bath on this floor. Then you take the basement to go downstairs where she's going to have another full bathroom and 2 more bedrooms downstairs. Again, let's take you out on the porch and show you how pretty this big porch is on the back, this big deck. And look at her Tennessee views, guys. Came all the way out here to film her cabin because I wanted you guys to see the Craftsman cabin in all its glory and how beautiful it is, and what the, what the different creative ways you can finish this cabin. She's got her copper gutters and spouts and all downspouts and all that. Got the D-log siding. Just a beautiful structure, guys. Isn't that beautiful? All right, you guys wanted me to make a video of what we have on the lot right now if you were to come see me. So I want to make a quick 3-minute video of what I have on the lot right now. I got a big Bertha 3.0 cabin on the lot right now. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, around 1,050 square feet of livable space. Beautiful 6 foot by 46 foot front covered porch. This is available right now. We also have an El Chapo Muchacho 2.0. This is 560 square feet, 14 by 40 with a 6 foot by 40 foot porch. El Chapo Muchacho rustic cabin, all wood. This is a 1.0, again 6 foot by 40 front porch with a 14 by 40 interior livable. So these two are the exact same square footage, 560 square feet. Just one is built more modern, one is built more rustic. We got the Villa ADU cottage here. We can do it like you see it here, 1 bed, 1 bath, fully turnkey, move-in ready for $89,900, or close off the porch on the end, make it a 2 bed, 1 bath for $99,000. Prices on this one, $69,000 as is, which is the shell, or we can do it a 1 bed, 1 bath turnkey for $110, or 2 bed, 1 bath turnkey for $120. The shell, like you see it here, I forgot to mention it on the El Chapo 2.0, the black one here, as it is, with electric insulation and sheetrock in it, $75,000, or fully turnkey for $125 with electric plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks. This one here, $175 as is, fully loaded, electric plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks. Then we got the Carrot Top over here. This one is a 14 by 28 livable with a 6 foot by 28 foot front porch. This one's 45 grand as is, or 60,000 fully turnkey, again with electric plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks in it. Okay, that's the Carrot Top. We call it that because it got an orange roof on it. And then last but not least, we got an 8 foot by 40 foot shipping container home with 9 foot walls, fully turnkey, move-in ready. This one is $69,900, fully loaded with electric plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks. So if you were to come to my lot today, these are the cabins. Kind of looks like an old Western town, don't it? These are the cabins I have on my lot today. If you were to come see me today to walk through, obviously the bigger ones like you see on my website, we don't keep them high dollar ones on the lot. But yeah, give me a call if you see something you like, 812-595-4033, 812-595-4033. Let's take you inside and show you. There's Big Bertha 1.0. You all know her very well. And again, huge porch. Let's take you inside and show you this setup. So when you walk in, now this one is set up same kind of concept where you got the open concept. We got a little bit stage. So you got your living room here. We already got your GFIs here where your kitchenette's gonna go, but this is just a shell. So if you purchase this just the way it is, as you can see, this already got electric running. You got 2x6 exterior wall studs. It's got R19 insulation in it. Then you got the birch wood. That is not sheetrock, by the way. That's actually birch painted white on the walls. That way when you transport it, it won't crumble during transportation. So this is where your kitchenette area will go along this wall in an L shape. And open concept, there's your living room. Again, you got these beautiful black double pane vinyl easy clean Anderson windows. And just like the 1.0, as you go back, you got bedroom number 1 here. We got it set up as a little office. You can see you got your electrical panel. You do have a pocket door right here. And again, if you buy this one just like it is with the electric insulation and the birch on it, just like you see it, it's already got the lights fully insulated at $75,000. Or you can say, you know what, I want it fully turnkey, move-in ready with all the appliances, kitchenette, everything in it, tubs, toilets, and sinks. That'll be $125,000. The way this one's set up, you got a spot here for your full bathroom, and then last but not least, you got your master bedroom over this way. Okay, so this way, and that's a queen size bed for reference. So as you can see, you could fit a king. Again, everything you need, nothing you don't. There's a window out to your front porch there, and then you got another window here. A lot of natural light coming in. You see you got your LED recessed lights in there. And again, this one is 75 grand if you just buy it like you see it here. Because a lot of people, they're into DIY, you know, the do-it-yourself stuff. So they'll say, I just want to buy the shell like it is with electric insulation and then the sheetrock on it. In this case, like I said, this ain't sheetrock, this is birch. And then they finish it from there. So a lot of people will buy it like this because they want to save the money and put in their own tubs, toilets, and sinks, which really, you know, you can do that as a weekend warrior project at Home Depot and Lowe's. So if you're into DIY, give us a call, buy you one of these shells, and then finish it yourself. See what I'm saying? That way you can save some money. But if you're not a DIY type of person and you just want us to bring it to you turnkey, moving ready, well, we can do that too. Again, $75,000 if you buy it just like this, or $125,000 if you buy it fully loaded. And when we say fully loaded, we mean electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilet, sinks, tankless water heater, mini splits, stove, refrigerator, microwave, and dishwasher. We're talking about turn the key and move on in. Okay, turn the key and move on in. Again, this is the one we call the El Chapo Muchacho 2.0. And remember too, like let's say for example, you like that tongue and groove pine on the inside instead of these white walls. We can do that, guys. That's not a big deal. And then maybe on the outside, you don't want the, maybe you don't want the metal, you want the D-log siding. We can do that as well. So just keep in mind, when you order your cabin, you tell us how you want it. You see what I'm saying? Some people really like this look with the metal and the cedar trim. Some people are like, no, I like rustic. I want all D-log siding on the outside and I want tongue and groove pine on the inside. Well, again, we can do that too. Just let us know how you want us to do it and we can cater to what y'all are talking about. Make sense? Again, these are made just for you, okay? Now this particular model on the lot is for sale. So if you're interested in purchasing this lot model, we might be able to give you a little bit of a discount. So give us a call. First deposit gets it. We're getting ready to rotate this one out and bring in another model. So if you're interested in this one, just give us a call and say I'm interested in purchasing the El Chapo Muchacho 2.0. And that way you don't have to wait for us to build one, because right now we're like 6 to 8 months out. If you're wanting to wait on one, there's quite a wait on it. But again, if you want custom, we can do custom as well. Just let us know what it is you're trying to do. Give us a call and we can make it happen. Okay. Look at them floors. Beautiful. Again, if you're just looking for a tiny home for your land, this one is 560 square feet, livable space, 14 by 40 with a 6 foot by 40 foot front covered porch. So with the porch, you're looking at 800 square foot under roof. Let me again take you outside and show you a side-by-side comparison one last time before ending the video here. This is the one we call the Big Bertha 3.0. This one is fully loaded, comes fully turnkey. And as you can see, we're starting in the galley kitchen here. This is a beautiful galley kitchen. You got your knotty pine kitchen cabinets, huge countertop space. It comes with all your kitchen appliances. So you see, you got your microwave, you got your stove, you got your dishwasher. Behind me, you got your refrigerator over here. You do have a pantry right over here in the kitchen for storing your kitchen essentials. You got a little farm sink here. Again, you got a nice size window here at the end for natural light. Beautiful tongue and groove knotty pine walls here. Behind the knotty pine walls, on the exterior walls, you have your 2x6 exterior wall studs with your insulation in there. It does already have your 200 amp electric panel running through your 2x6 walls, studs behind your tongue and groove pine here. And then my favorite part in here is how convenient. Inside your master bedroom, you do have your own master bathroom. We can do a tub here if you would prefer instead of a walk-in shower, but a lot of our customers are getting older, so they want a walk-in, so that way nobody risks falling trying to get out of the tub, right? Ending up in the hospital. We can't have that. This does have a pocket door for privacy, so when you're handling business. And again, beautiful knotty pine walls all around. You got your recessed LED lights. Again, too, keep in mind, my point of view is a little bit skewed when I'm walking through these cabins because the ceilings look low because I'm so tall. But remember, as I walk through this, guys, I'm almost 6'7". 6'7". So I'm 6'6", going on 6'7". So when I walk through these cabins, these ceilings ain't as low as they look, guys. I'm just irregularly tall. So keep that in mind when I walk through these cabins. Underneath the stairs, you do have this little nook. So there's your stairs, and underneath the stairs, you got this little nook right here. And this is for your 40-gallon water heater, right? Again, you got a little nook here where you can put a little dining room table, right? And across here, you got your, again, your pocket door. So the pocket door is the privacy door for your communal bathroom, because you have a second bathroom here. And then straight ahead, you can see we got space for a stackable washer and dryer. So dryer on the bottom, washer on the top. And you look to the left, you have a generous size communal bathroom. You got a walk-in shower there. There's your commode. And you do have this convenient kind of camouflaged with the knotty pine wall here. But you got your really good size closet here in your bathroom for your bathroom goodies and essentials. Okay. So again, this is the cabin we call the Big Bertha 3.0. Again, one more last peek at your galley kitchen. Now we're kind of making our way. Usually I'll go upstairs next, but today I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I showed you the living room here, right? There's your living room. Got your little nook here under the stairs for storage. Before we go upstairs, I'm gonna take you outside and show you the front porch. And first thing you see when you walk out is this huge 6-foot by 46-foot front porch, okay? So look at that porch, massive, again, 6-foot by 46-foot. The dimensions of the cabin itself is 14 by 46 livable times 2, because there's a second floor, but this porch is above and beyond that square footage. There's another 6-foot by 46-foot front covered porch. Again, you see you got your little outlets here. You got 4 of these along the front. There's 1, there's 2 electrical outlets, there's 3 and 4. Now remember, this is all custom built when you order yours, so we can add more or less of those depending on what you want when we build yours for you, okay? So let me step off the porch here and show you the whole front side. Then I'll take you upstairs and show you what the second floor looks like. So this is what it looks like. You got 2 dormers up there, which we can add a 3rd dormer in between the 2 if you want for more light up on the second floor, but I really like this balanced look of 2 of them. And again, you got your black metal roof and just a beautiful cabin. Again, guys, built by the Amish. We ship it nationwide. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath. This one is on sale right now for $175. Let me get the side angle of it, then we'll go upstairs. So let's go inside and show you the second floor. So when you make your way upstairs, first of all, look at them beautiful knotty pine rails. You come upstairs and then you got a bedroom over here. So this is what it looks like before I go in. 1 bedroom over here, and then behind me you got this huge lofted bedroom here that goes the whole length of the cabin, right? So the whole second floor is livable square footage. We can wall this off like what we did over here and make it a 3rd bedroom, which is what most people do. There's one of those dormers I showed you from the front. Again, we just have this set up as a makeshift office / little kids play area, but most people will turn this into a functional 3rd bedroom. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Again, I'm a tall fella. I'm 6'6", and my head is nowhere near hitting the top of this cabin, right? So it's very livable, very usable space. You go in this door, and look at this. Beautiful A-frame style bedroom. Again, look to the left, and you got your dormer on that side. Okay, isn't that pretty? That's a queen size bed for reference. Again, the Amish got it staged for me just to make it look like somebody's staying here and, you know, make it look good for the videos. Everybody always asks, are these speakers? No, they're not. They're recessed lights, not speakers. Again, a window there at the end, and then one here, all kinds of natural light coming in. And let me show you the shot from looking over that way. That's what it looks like. Okay, so wouldn't this be a cool cabin out on your land? Again, this is the one we call Big Bertha 3.0. And that's what it looks like clear across. That place, this is so big on this other loft, you could fit 3 king-size beds in this room. It's huge, okay? So, again, guys, looking for a cabin, we can make it happen. Behind these walls, you got your insulation underneath. We can either do spray foam or fiberglass, and then the exterior walls are 2x6s with insulation in there as well. So it's insulated from the top down. With these modern cabins, you got your beautiful LVP floors. Of course, you can choose whatever colors you want there. And just a beautiful cabin, guys. All right, we left all the character. See, we can seal all this, but we didn't. We thought it looked cool with all the character with it. So we left it just like it is. Let the natural wood show. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go back downstairs. And again, look to the left. Look to the right, look to the left. Let me show you this with the door shut. That's what it looks like with the door shut. And again, you know, we did this accent wall on purpose because we wanted to show you guys that if you're not into all that knotty pine, that's okay. We can still make the walls white or any other color you want. It doesn't have to look rustic. It doesn't have to look like a cabin. Same with the outside. If you don't want the D-log siding on the outside like this, let me show you. It's obviously got the pine D-log siding. If you don't want this, we can do metal. We can do board and batten metal siding with some wood trim accents. Okay, we can do lap siding. We can do hardy board. We can do board and batten metal siding with either wood or metal. So again, we can give the cabin a different aesthetic on the exterior and interior if you want to modify that. So keep that in mind, guys. You are not stuck to, on these modern ones, you're not stuck to the rustic look. We can give it a more modern aesthetic if you want as well. So with that said, guys, hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow button. I appreciate everybody watching my content. Again, don't forget to comment your year you was born below if you're a Gen Xer. That way I know I got some Gen Xers out there watching me. My name's OC. Y'all call me Cabin Cowboy. Y'all be blessed today. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit the like, share, follow. Go follow me on all the social medias. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed. Thanks for watching my content. Come back and see me anytime. You know who it is. Cabin Cowboy, baby. All right, guys. This is our luxury A-frame Amish built park model. This one is approximately 14 by 44. Got a huge 11-foot by 14-foot front covered porch. Just a beautiful structure here. Let's take you inside. I mean, as you can see, it's very wide on the front. That porch is just absolutely beautiful. Let's take you inside this one and show you what it looks like. Before we do, look at that. You got that premium ribbed black metal. You got all that knotty pine recessed lights. You got the fan up there. It just looks beautiful. I love that Scandinavian look. You know what I'm saying? With the black and the knotty pine with it. So let's go inside and show you what it looks like when you walk inside. Now, check this out. You got the ladder that goes up to the loft, where I already got my son up there hanging out. He loves to find them lofts. I'm telling you, the kids love the lofts up there. So they got a loft up there. You got a ladder to get up there, so it's very accessible. Let me kind of take a couple steps up. How is it up there, buddy?
I love it. Yeah,
so he's up there in the loft. He's 10 years old. Over here, you could easily fit a king-size bed, 3 twin beds, or a couple of full beds, or a couple of, I don't think you could get 2 queens up here. Maybe get 2 queens, but you could ever get 2 fulls. 3 or 4 twins and 1 king up here. One of those kind of options you could get up there. Super cool kind of ladder system here. When you walk in, you see you got this little kitchen island here for cooking. You got your nickel gap walls, which I think are super cool. You got the nickel gap. And you got your little kitchen here with your built-in kitchen sink. You got your slow close cabinets. Got a big old window here. Frigidaire, full size dishwasher built into your kitchen island. Behind me, you got your refrigerator, all kinds of kitchen cabinets, General Electric brand, full size range and microwave. As you go down the hallway, you got a stackable washer and dryer, Whirlpool. Again, I love these lovely nickel gap walls. Over here, beautiful setup. You got your commode, full-blown walk-in shower with the glass doors. Okay, and you got your kind of like quartz or ceramic walls there, which looks super cool. And then you got your mirror there for your sink, cabinet underneath, your GFIs. Very cool. Very, very cool. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Super contemporary slide. It's like a farmhouse feel to it. It's like a farmhouse feel. Look, I turn around and look at that open. Very livable, very open. Again, you see all them windows, all that natural light. You got your Bosch mini split up there. You see what I'm saying? It's just absolutely beautiful. Look at them floors. Just absolutely beautiful. Isn't that pretty? So keeping it moving here, you go down and down the hallway, you got this. What's in here? Nice size closet. You even got a little light in here. Hit the switch. There's your switch to it. I hit it. Bang, bang. And look at that. All kinds of storage space there for your goodies. Okay, in the hallway. And here's the star of the show right here. Inside the master bedroom, we got that A-frame. Okay, so this is the luxury A-frame park model. I'm 6'6", y'all, and I'm putting my hands all the way up, and my hands is nowhere near hitting the top of this. So when you walk in here, it just feels awesome. I mean, this is a queen size bed for reference. This window does open up, by the way. You can kind of see it's got one of the cranking deals on it. So it's got the screen on it as well. So you can open that up and get some fresh air on the one side. And look how cool this looks, guys. Look how cool this looks. Got your Bosch mini split in here. You got your remote control. Put you a television right there on that corner. Or better yet, skip the TV and just look at your views, right? What you need TV for when you got views like this? Look at this. Just taking the earth, taking the land, taking the elements. Isn't that pretty? Imagine just chilling here on your land and looking out to the woods. I mean, this is the money shot right here. Absolutely beautiful. And again, remember guys, what you see here on the walls is not sheetrock. This is not drywall. This is, listen, you hear that? That's solid wood, y'all. That's birch, painted white. The Amish don't use sheetrock because these things are built to be moved. And when you move sheetrock, it can warp, it can crack, it can come off the walls. But this birch, this is solid wood. This ain't going nowhere. The way it leaves the factory is the way it's gonna show up on your land. Intact and solid, well built. You know, the Amish are all about craftsmanship and real wood. Open up the closet here behind me, and you got your closet here, and then of course you got your, that looks like a 30-gallon water heater. Now, of course, remember, you can also go tankless if you want to do tankless as well. But that looks like about a 30-gallon water heater there. Again, everything you need, nothing you don't. There's your electrical box. And again, for me, this is what sells me here on this home. Because you can put this anywhere and you can live in this. I mean, I'm 6'6", 240 pounds. I can live in this full time, no problem. And that's one of the issues I run into as a bigger fella is, you know, you go in I walk in a lot of these tiny homes, and there's just not a whole lot of them that I could envision myself with, as tall as I am and my weight, my size, living in there for an extended period of time. But this one here, this is one of my favorites, with how tall the ceiling is, how open this A-frame feel is, where you're looking out on the land, where you can still get, I mean, you can get a king size bed in here, no problem. You can see it over here. This is a queen, and see how much space you got, which that's one thing I would do being a bigger guy, is I'd go ahead and put a king size bed here right off the rip. And being able to fit a king size bed, it's checking all my boxes. It's checking all my boxes. You got a little built-in right here, little built-in nook. Put your books and your cell phone on, and just awesome. So I'm saying, just absolutely. And again, like I said, this window does open up, because you know you'll see some of these built where all this is sealed off. You can't open up no windows and get no fresh air, which to me that defeats the purpose. But this whole section right here, not only does it open up, but it's screened in to keep the bugs out. So you open that up, get you some fresh air during the day or in the evening time. Close it up when it rains and enjoy your mini split. Man, it feels beautiful in here. They got it at a perfect like 78 degrees or 75 degrees. It feels great. So let's take you guys back out. Again, this to me is the money shot. This is the money shot, guys. Right here. I love it. This A-frame luxury park model. This one takes the cake for me. High ceilings, big A-frame. Absolutely beautiful. Again, I love the nickel gap walls. I love the nickel gap walls. Look at that. Beautiful. There's your bathroom again. Full walk-in glass. I mean, that's like a regular house. Again, with the nickel gap going all throughout. There is your sink area. And we got our lovely Nadia hanging out there, talking to customers on text messages, phones ringing off the hook. Again, down the hallway, remember I already showed you the closet. That was in here. Let me show you one more time. So I turned the light on so you can see it real good. Look at this really good sized closet. Maybe it can double up, part storage, part pantry for the kitchen goods, for your canned goods. Hang up your jackets in the wintertime. Okay, going on back. Again, this is your stackable. Got your dryer on top, your washer on the bottom. Of course, you got to go with the brand name Whirlpool. And again, this is another money shot situation, right? You got your island kitchen, full-size dishwasher, slow close closets, quartz countertops. Okay, all kinds of natural light busting through. My son popping up top. Like a kid in a candy store up in that loft. There's your access to go up to the loft. And full-size range, full-size appliances. Again, got your refrigerator. Very well laid out floor plan, in my opinion. Very well laid out. It wouldn't take nothing to put some couches along this window for your guests. And again, put the grandkids and kiddos up on the second floor. You know they're gonna love it. That's where they like to hang anyways. And then you got the French doors here, again, leading out to your porch on the front side of the structure. Again, this is the one I call the A-frame luxury park model. Beautiful structure. Give us a call today at 812-595-4033. That's 812-595-4033. If you're interested in getting some more information about, someone's calling already, about this park model. And as always, If you're a baby boomer or a Gen Xer, don't forget to comment below, boomer or Gen X, or what year you were born. Y'all know I'm a 1979 cowboy. So I like to see that I got my age mates and my people watching me, not just the young bucks. So comment Gen X or boomer below, or the year you were born, or both. So I know I got my folks watching me, not just the young bucks. All right, guys, we got a brand new one on the lot. Brand new. This is the one we call the Villa. This is the Villa Cottage. So if you're looking for something more modern, this is the one we call the Villa Cottage. Starting to get dark right now, so I can't really go in it. We got electric in it, but I don't got it hooked up to the grid. So I figured I'd just do a little video for you real quick. I got to keep it under 3 minutes for Instagram. But let me give you some quick dimensions on this one. This one is a 12-foot by 40-foot, 1 bed, 1 bath, fully loaded, turnkey. It's got electric, plumbing, heating, cooling, tubs, toilets, and sinks in it. Okay. It's got a 100 amp in it, or we can upgrade it to a 200 amp if you want. If you want to go with like a tankless or on-demand water heater, we can upgrade it, no big deal. It does have an 8-foot by 12-foot porch on the end. You got 2 options. We can, if you don't like the porch, we can just make it bigger and close off the porch and still keep it 1 bed, 1 bath. Okay, but if we do that, it's $95,000 if we close it up. If we close it up and make it a bedroom, it's $99,000 for this one. But if you keep it just the way it is, it's $89,900. 1 bed, 1 bath with this 8-foot by 12-foot porch at the end. Again, this is fully turnkey, plug and play. This is perfect for like an ADU, a granny pod, backyard cabin. You know, mom and dad, they're getting older now. They need a place to live, right? And you want them close to home, but you don't want them in your home, right? You don't want that kind of smoke. You don't want that drama. So put you one of these in the backyard, an ADU, accessory dwelling unit, so you can keep mom and dad close to home, but not in the home. That way you don't got all that smoke. You know what I'm saying? So beautiful home. Again, 1 bed, 1 bath as is, $89,900. 2 bed, 1 bath. We'll close off the end here and make it a 2nd bedroom, $99,000 plus shipping and installation, which just depends on your zip code and all of that. This one is available for sale. Give us a call at 812-595-4033. Again, that's 812-595-4033. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Hit that like, share, and follow button. You know who it is. Cabin Cowboy coming at you from AmishBuiltCabins.com and AmishMadeFurniture.com. Again, the link is in the bio. Go check out the website. What I got on my lot is just a small sample. The website is an all-you-can-eat prefab buffet. Y'all have a blessed day. All right, a lot of you guys been asking me to make a video of our fully turnkey, move-in ready shipping container home. So let's do that real quick. I'm gonna make a quick 3-minute video. As you can see, it's already got the Mr. Cool mini split on it for heating and cooling. You got your electrical panel already plug and play, ready to go on it. This is an 8-foot by 40-foot shipping container with the 9-foot walls on it. Double pane windows. This is actually made of a real shipping container. So you can see here, we got the doors welded shut. Doors are welded shut here. And let's take you inside here and show you what it looks like. When you walk inside the shipping container home, over here you got your full bathroom. Straight ahead, you got like your kitchenette area. You see your 4-burner induction stove, refrigerator, microwave. Kind of like an open concept. You see the barn door down there where the bedroom's at. And then you got another barn door here for privacy going into the bathroom. So let me walk in here. You got a stand-up shower. We can modify it to put a tub here if you would prefer. You got all kinds of space there for your commode. And then window. And there you go. There's your sink. Again, you got your sliders here for privacy. There's your front door. If you want a regular stove here instead of a 4-burner induction stove, that way you got an oven. We can change this up and put that there for you. Wash your dishes, look out your window, and that's what it got set up. You got your little thermostat here for your Mr. Cool heating and cooling system. Go back here, again, you got your sliders. That's a queen size bed, window, mini split. Look this way. You got a spot here for your combination washer and dryer. There's your remote control for your mini split up there on the wall. And then up here, you got your tankless water heater for instant hot water. Okay, so this thing's fully decked out. The walls are fully insulated, ready to go. And this is a shipping container home. It's just $69,000. A lot of people will buy this, multiples of them, and use them as Airbnbs and VRBOs, rent them out, making buku bucks. Young families just getting started will purchase these, or maybe you have an aging parent, put it in the backyard for them to keep them out of the old folks home. Give us a call today, 812-595-4033, 812-595-4033, AmishBuiltCabins.com. All right, guys, this is the one we call the Big Bertha 1.0. Doing me a little quick walkthrough video here. As you can see, we got something new inside the Big Bertha. This is a beautiful wood burning stove. We have partnered up with a company that makes beautiful wood burning stoves, because everybody's always asking us, hey, do you guys offer wood burning stove packages with your cabins? Well, guess what? Now we do. The company that manufactures the wood burning stoves heard one of our videos where people kept asking about wood burning stoves, so they sent me a couple of them to educate y'all upon them. So now, as you can see, we got these big, beautiful wood burning stoves. Now, of course, we're going to do them in many different shapes and sizes, but beautiful wood burning stove here that we can now offer in our cabins. So again, if you're looking for a cabin or a wood burning stove, give us a call. We can get it done. Look at those beautiful knotty pine kitchen cabinets. Look at that live edge table built in with the 4 stools. Again, whether you're looking for a cabin like what you see here with the Big Bertha 1.0, or you're looking for a beautiful wood burning stove that's gonna last a lifetime. It does have a cook stove on top, so you can do your cooking. You got a warming oven here. You got your, where your wood goes over there, and then you got your cook stove right here on top. So you can get down and get some cooking going. See what I'm saying? So you do your cooking on top. You got your warming oven, and then you got your spot for your firewood. Beautiful structure. We ship them nationwide, guys. So again, whether you're looking for a cabin or a wood burning stove, we got you. Let me go upstairs and show you the second floor while I'm running the camera here. Up here on the second floor of the Big Bertha 1.0. As you can see, we got the lofted bedrooms up on the second floor connected by the catwalk. Again, there's your live edge table, front door over here, back door, and then you got this Again, I'm a tall fella, I'm 6'6", and I can stand straight up and down. Up on the second floor. Remember too, if you want, we can wall this room off and privatize it like we did this bedroom over there. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We can wall it off and privatize it for you, or keep it open. It's up to you. So let me open this one up for you so you can see what this looks like. Again, just a beautiful cabin built by the Amish. We ship them nationwide. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, lofted cabin. All kinds of natural light. This is what it looks like in the bedroom with the door shut. Okay, beautiful, right? And again, that's what it looks like on the other side. We can close that room off and privatize it or leave it open.